Greetings one and all, this is Rhythm Works and welcome to my channel with some more Tom Clancy's The Division Beta PS4 gameplay style. Currently doing the Madison Field Hospital mission in the game. Now, in my last video entitled My Tired Impressions, My Tired Thoughts, I'm so tired I don't even remember what I even called that video, but I remember rating the game as a good co-op game. But I'm sad to say, barring the customization, barring the crafting, barring the AI NPC combat, fellow gamer combat, the game is stiff. It just feels more stiff as I play, and I've been playing for at least 16 hours of it, you know what I mean, over 2 days. So I'm going to be cancelling my pre-order. Why, do you ask? Well, in the latter stages of my session with this game, I could not help but to compare this game to Uncharted 4 Beta. When I played Uncharted 4 Beta, one of my immediate gripes when playing Uncharted 4 was that there was too much shit going on. But upon reflection, I rather have too much shit going on than not enough. And walking in the landscape of New York is fine, walking in the landscape of New York where there's a whole heap of cars abandoned and shit that you can't use, they're not destructible, you can't get in them, you can't, go prone, you can't even crouch to aim or anything like that. The game will get a little bit stiff. And a 3-year wait for a game with The Division and Uncharted in mind, it's making me think more about how I'm spending my money on games. Really, with two quote-unquote AAA titles. Now, with Naughty Dog, when they delay a game, they're delaying a game for the very reasons we demand a game to be once released, based upon the time it took to develop the game. And with Naughty Dog, you're going to get quality, right? You're going to get quality. With The Division being, a Tom Clancy franchise, a lot of people are expecting tactical gameplay. To be honest with you, I'm not really a big, huge Tom Clancy fan, but I appreciate everybody who is and expects real good tactical gameplay. I have to say, Rainbow Six Siege didn't really impress me much, for various reasons, which I stated in one of my past videos. But that don't mean to say that anybody else is supposed to follow my lead, you know what I mean? But the thing is, for me, is that I want to play a game that evolves as you continue to play the game. And I don't think this game is going to evolve much more, because in between the E3 reveal and the beta gameplay, there's been a whole lot of changes. And people can argue, well, it was the pre-alpha footage there, that's fine. But, if you're gonna put beef in your freaking shop window and then you're gonna sell me swine, you know what I mean? It doesn't really fit the palate, you know what I'm saying? But it's semantics at the end of the day, splitting hairs. But for me, in comparison between the two games, The Division and Uncharted will definitely get my money, simply because it's a beloved franchise and it's a trusted franchise. I do have my fears about Uncharted 4 in terms of microtransactions, but that's as far as it basically goes. But with The Division, I just found the game to be stiff as fuck, man. And a lot of my friends are finding it underwhelming. That seems to be the main word that they're basically saying, underwhelming, And these are guys that they are first-person shooters, fans, hands down. But they are more than willing to basically play a third-person shooter if it fits the criteria to them. And amongst all of my friends that's played the beta, that's what they've basically come out with. and it's not for that reason why I feel the same, but it's just that I've played the game more and more. And plus with the combat as well, you can tell some people who are playing the game, they just don't have no freaking regard or respect for the game. They're just basically shooting anything that basically moves. If I don't have a freaking cylindrical biohazard container on my backside, then why the fuck are you shooting me? Do you know what I mean? That's my loot. If I don't have loot, then why are you shooting me? And what I'm finding out now is that, a whole lot of freaking manhunted rogue agents are just going on a rampage and killing people, and I don't find that fun or challenging in the slightest. Do you know what I mean? So, if I'm not making headway in a game, from a basic standpoint, where I'm going 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. All I'm doing, I'm going to 1, 2, then back to 1, then 2, back to 1, A, B, back to A, etc., because of other people basically just ripping you new assholes, but not achieving what they want to basically achieve, which is getting loot. They're not getting the loot. They're just basically shooting me for the fun of shooting me. I don't find that fun, and I find it boring after a while. I don't mind getting my asshole torn up by skillful players. You know what I mean? You can't win everything all the time. But for me, the game feels stiff and it's menu heavy, as one of my friends described it as, which is a challenge. It's something to basically, get used to with Tom Clancy games, but overall it's stiff as fuck, But some people's gonna like it, some people's gonna love it, some people's gonna like it for the most part and then basically get bored of it. And some people's just gonna hate it, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. But it makes the games like Destiny and Grand Theft Auto a breath of fresh air to play again. It's like, okay, if you put this and Destiny together, right? Some people, for sake of pride, will basically still say that they hate both games. But if you've got to be really honest with yourself, right? And you play both The Division and Destiny, the gunplay mechanics are still superb in Destiny. I don't care what anybody wants to tell me. The gunplay mechanics are superb, smooth. Even the movements of your Guardian as you're freaking running. It's just absolutely superb. It's really fluid, but this, nah. I can only compare this to Uncharted as well, being a third-person shooter. And I have to say, playing the Uncharted 4 beta is making me salivate even more for the freaking game, honestly. Quite a few of my friends on PSN, they're not even bothering playing the beta because they're not interested, or they can't get the beta code. But either way, I'm saving them the trouble, or the trouble is being saved now because the beta is not even made available now. So is what it is. But personally speaking, nah, I'm going to be cancelling my pre-order. Definitely cancelling my pre-order. Because I think with the DLC, as one of my friends said, all you're going to do is going to another borough of New York, which is going to feel the same in terms of the aesthetics and the environments. It's not destructible in any way, shape or form. Yeah, bottles and shit move, but with cars and stuff, the bigger stuff, and some buildings you can't even get into. So, it's what it is, I guess. But anyway, that is it. That is all for me for now. Sorry to basically make a downer video in relation to this game that we waited nearly 3 fucking years for. But I've got to be true to myself, and I've got to let my fucking wallet do the talking, you know what I mean? I can't be wasting money on fucking games right now, do you know what I mean? I just can't. So, is with that, I'm going to bid you adieu, and hopefully, on the next couple of videos, because I'm doing a Williams PSN Club video after this, I'm hopefully going to be doing some COD Blops 3 gameplay as a utter complete noob. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, you know the coup, whatever the game, media, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, please stay blessed. Magan.